First person on the floor, that means it's not a shooting foul, the second line possession to the Scorchers. Kicked away by Matthew Rock. Scorchers get it back. Jordan Williams in the paint, down by Atwood. To short and Jordan Williams. Alexander. Surry together. Sheffield take the lead in the first one. Alexander beats Williams. Four Williams in the game tonight. Scores 2. Jordan Williams, just off and driving the hole. Alexander for 2. Just Surry pulls up. Doesn't get it. Jordan gets the rebound.
Game, the Sheffield Sharks lead 13-6. Priam Raftopoulos to call a timeout. So I'm joined by Philip Brown. We have no screen to watch off, so we're both standing up.
We're just watching it live, aren't we, Niall?
Watch it live, yes. Right, here we go. So not even time for a proper intro. We got to go straight into it.
It's all bingo today, one way or another, but we're hopefully going all well now.
My lovely opening script, wait, can't use it. I'll save it for next time Sheffield visit.
Yep, late February, I believe.
I'll be useless by then. So, 5:19 remaining in the first quarter. Scorchers to inbounds into Quincy Taylor. Teo from the wing. 3-pointers, no good. Mike Tuck chases down the rebound. In the hands of Anthony Collins. New player.
Yes, that's right. It's only his third match playing for the Sharks after making his debut last weekend.
Tuck has it at the top. On the wing. Shot for 3. Too strong. And Beck wins the battle for the rebound. Scorchers down by 7 early going. Across to Atwood. Steele goes baseline. It's the glass and in.
Lovely move there along the baseline from the Scorchers.
Collins hands it off. Smith, of course, the former Bristol Flyers player. It's in the hands of Williams. Williams down the lane, off the glass and in. It's a little bounce, but it went down eventually.
As he's always been, he's very athletic thus far from Dirk Williams.
Scorchers can't respond. Tuck has it. It's in the hands of Collins. Substitutions coming shortly for the Scorchers. Henry Wilkins will be coming in. Inside, Smith is fouled in the back by Mario Beck. Pretty easy call to make there.
It certainly was, wasn't it? Yeah, you couldn't really miss that one when there's the referee there. It's been a very fast-paced game thus far, hasn't it, Niall? You know, both teams really going at it. You wouldn't really guess that the Sharks playing on Friday night away at Worcester.
I never counted when there's a day's gap.
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
There's still a fair bit of mileage, though, in that weekend. Though,
Oh, indeed. If it's back-to-back, then yeah.
Yes.
Friday, Sunday, no. Smith at the line. So, while Smith is at the line, just tell us about Anthony Collins, new guy.
Yes, that's right. So he's from the same college that BJ Holmes went to a few years ago. You might remember from the point guard of the Sheffield Sharks. Texas A&M, very well thought of. This is his third year, I believe, out of college, and first time playing in the British Basketball League.
Going by his stats, would you say he is a pass-first guard?
Yes, I would say he is somewhat.
Okay, Smith has success at the line. Quincy Taylor on the ball now. Loses the handle, but Atwood has it. Henry Wilkins just into the game. Passes off to Steele. Steele to the basket. Little floater goes. 17-10 now in favour of the Sheffield Sharks. Tuck scores the other end. Wilkins from the corner. It's good. He needs a breakout game. Wilkins back the Scorchers after a couple of years playing in Europe, played in Switzerland, no, Spain, Austria.
And suddenly we're back to a 6-point ball game. How close it's been quite some time in this game.
Indeed. Collins the ball. Nice dribble. Pass off. Leslie Smith has it. Turn around. It's good.
Leslie Smith's really bulked out since signing for the Sharks, and like about 5-6 weeks he's been here. He's been very much impressive as an athlete.
Taylor on the ball to Atwood, down the lane, the pass off to Beck. Beck able to get it in. Back to 6, 15-21. We're going to time on the floor. TV Lyons wants to talk to his players. Right, well, we finally got going in the end there.
Yes, it was somewhat of a hectic start. A chance to set up a laptop for the live stats. It's been somewhat chaotic, but thankfully our partners here from Live Basketball TV did make it just about in time for tip-off, so we're all on the way and hopefully going now.
We'll get it sorted at half-time. We'll be very professional after the break. So a little bit of press from the Scorchers, but the Sharks have it easily into the front court. Collins now, guarded by Steele. Inside to Tuck at the free-throw line. He turns, shoots, scores. Can't give Mike Tuck that much space.
That's what I was just contemplating whether to say or not, and that's absolutely right. Particularly top of the key there, that's his range.
Okay, Steele taking over the point. Taylor on the bench got Caden Raftopoulos into the game. Wilkins outside to Raftopoulos. Shot clock is down to 7. Raftopoulos, three-pointer too strong. Williams wins the battle for the boards. Takes it himself to the basket, off the glass, too strong. Scorchers still have it. Oh, well done, Anthony Collins. Dive for that ball, got hold of it.
Coach Creon not at all happy there, thinking that was a foul there on his own player, but their play continues.
Yeah, Caden Raftopoulos slow to get up, but he is back now. Tuck from the top. Down the middle. 11-point lead for the Sharks. Just a warning for
Coach Creon. Yes, indeed. Who was stood right next to us, so we're not going to say anything to offend him today, are we now?
Always best behaviour. Get on very well, Creon. So we have got a technical now, so Dirk Williams is going to shoot it. 26-15 the lead for Sheffield Sharks. Make that 27.
I think it was a foul in the act of shooting.
That's the new rules, you see.
Of course,
technical foul.
Correct.
Whoever had the ball then gets the ball back.
You're right.
It's to get rid of double jeopardy.
Yep, you're absolutely right. Sorry about that.
No, that's all right. I did the course. I seriously got sent on a course to learn refereeing. It's wonderful.
I imagine that would be very interesting, actually.
Wilkins from the wing, not this time. Collins. Bakovic. Scorchers keeping the ball around the top, trying to find something inside. Smith wants it. He's got it. Backing down Williams. Goes baseline. There's a foul on the floor. That's going to be against Jordan Williams. Holding foul. I love the theatrics the referees do when they're trying to see what the foul is. It's almost like, is it Rob Hitman?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like trying to dance a dance move. You'd make a gif out of that.
I'm going to say nothing that will offend any referees watching today. I'll leave that entirely in your department, Niall.
Williams inside to Tuck, backing down Beck, goes to left hand, he's fouled. Henry Wilkins got him on the arm as he was shooting.
I think that's the third foul Mark Tuck's drawn today already. Second, according to the live stats, so yeah.
Tuck to the line.
Continues the Sharks leading score up to 8 points personal, 28 for the team.
So over a third of the points.
Per my maths, that's not right. 8
No,
out of 28.
He let me down. That's topless. Off to Beck. Oh, swatted away by Smith.
Wow.
Just failed to keep it inbound. Great effort from Leslie Smith.
Yeah, probably only half a metre more. I would have been able to do it, but wasn't able quite to get there. 12 seconds on the shot clock for Surrey.
I'll tell you a little story about Leslie Smith when we get a moment. That's topless. 2 inbounds. To steal in the lane. Has to get rid of it. Wilkins from the wing again. Doesn't get that, but there's Jordan Williams. He finishes. Went to dunk it. Eventually just managed to get the ball over the rim and in. 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Almost a steal from Josh.
Very good, very good.
Williams is running the clock down. 6 seconds. I want the final shot, Sharks. Drives into the lane. Off the glass, too strong. Beck has it. Gets her up topless. And the buzzer goes before he has a chance.
Unfortunately, didn't really have the time there to do the pass. He'd been able to shoot before the pass there, particularly bearing in mind a 11-point differential the first quarter.
Yeah, I can remember some long shots, but a lot of it was round the basket, wasn't it? They
Absolutely.
were finding gaps in the Surrey D and driving to the hoop.
Yep. And Scorchers only shooting 1 of 8 from 3 points as well. So that's 12%.
That was Henry Wilkins, I think, off the top of my head, that made
Yep, that sounds about right.
Made it from the side we're on. We're located opposite the crowd.
Just at the end of the Surrey bench.
Yep. So, back underway. Smith has it. Inside, Collins off the glass and in. Great work from the Sharks. It's his first points today. I think he's tied his score or beaten it from Friday. Quincy Taylor, outside. Teo from the wing. It's good. Second 3-pointer of the afternoon for the Surrey Scorchers. But they trail by 10. Deserved lead so far for the Sharks. Tuck. Under pressure from Atwood. Gives it up. Smith now has it. Bakovic cuts. As does Collins. Long pass. Alexander. Nice 2-point shot from Chris Alexander.
Great ball movement there, particularly bearing in mind the shot only went with 4 seconds left on the shot clock.
Teo. Quincy Taylor. The captain has it back now. He drives off the glass and in. 1 to come. Teo then beat to the line.
Yeah, got great little fight to the basket there from Teo. Marco caught somewhat with the hand in the cookie jar there, Marco Bakovic. So 2 free throws to come for Teo.
So substitution coming. Bakovic take his seat. And Matthew Martin's in. In and out for the captain. Difference remains 10. Collins. Smith gets it back into Tuck. Give it up. Shot clock's down to 7. The drive down the lane. Hand off to Smith. Oh, great work
what
there.
What an almighty assist there from Chris Alexander, passing it off mid-air, across his body. Quite terrific.
Great combination from the two. It's very quiet here this afternoon. Atwood, long two's good.
That's what the home crowd needs to get them back into the game. Some more exciting basketball from the Scorchers.
Sharks still have a double-digit lead. There'll be substitutions coming from Sheffield momentarily. Tuck into Alexander. Stop and pop. In and out. And Atwood wins the battle for the board. Quincy Tay's got it. Tayo's open if he sees him. But it's into Kalen in the corner. No good. And Martin cleans up on the boards. Sharks quickly the other way. Alexander. Shot comes up short. He hits the ground.
Slow to get up there.
Indeed. And that'll be a foul.
Chris Alexander is back up though. He's still calling for the foul that happened. He thought happened at the other end. I'm not so sure about that. But we had a foul at this end.
Indeed. And that's going to send Jordan Williams to the line. He's a 40-something free throw shooter. 40% something. 42, 43, something like that.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I'm afraid the laptop's still not working, so we can't check that one out, can we now? By the way, but on the season, Chris Alexander, we're talking about free throws, he's something like, this is a little bit out of date because it didn't include Friday night's match, something like 32 or 34 on the season from the free throw line.
I had him down, Chris Alexander's 93%.
So there we go, yeah, that's about what I said. Yeah. I just did it as numbers rather than percentage.
42%, Jordan Williams. It remains at 10 after that. 7:22 remaining in the half. Sheffield Sharks, good value for their 10-point lead.
Oh. I was just about to make the comment actually that other than the very start of the game when unfortunately we were off there, it's been a very close contest since then. It's basically remained 10 points, 11, 12, 9 since then. Very close.
Collins gets the screen outside, shot from the wing, too strong. Smallest man in the court tracks it down. K-Ref Topless is on the move. Inside to Teo, takes his man on, spin, goes under, shoots and in. Forced his way to the basket there, got a basket. It's down to 8.
Lovely rearrange at the end there as well. Nice to see.
Williams into the lane. Marsden from the wing. It's good.
He had his best match of the night on Friday. Best match of the season. On Friday night away to Worcester, getting I think it's 16 personal. I think he's already up to 8 tonight.
Basket's good for the Scorchers. 16 points and 11 rebounds against Worcester.
I undersold it.
Nice double-double. That's what you want from one of your bigs.
It was a very good game for Rob Marsden. He's had a fast start as well here today.
Difficult shot from Williams there, forced that one. And it's the other Williams who loses it. Sharks have it back. Jordan Williams slow to get up. Good defence, Chris Taylor not able to keep it in. They knock it out of bounds. But Jordan Williams will take a
timeout call by Team Lions.
Worcester game on live basketball TV.
Yes.
Up at London Royals, and they played fantastic.
Yeah, and they were, no offence to them how well they played yesterday, but Worcester were abysmal on Friday night. I don't think that was not so much the Sharks playing well as Worcester being abysmal, and so I was a real upset last night at Crystal Palace.
So, back underway. Sharks have the ball. It's into Marsden. He hands it off. Williams, back to Marsden. In the lane. Goes to the right hand. Comes up short. Quickly the Scorchers the other way. It's in the hands of Raftopoulos. Atwood, 4-back-3, goes for a long 2. Off the front of the iron.
Nobody there whatsoever for the rebound for Surry, interestingly.
Yeah, obviously Jordan Williams is one of your key rebounders for Surry, but he's on the bench for them at the moment. Williams has it. Oh, little dribble. The Sharks still manage to keep hold of the ball.
5 on the shot clock.
Tough shot, does not go, but there's Marsden. He goes the right hand and scores. Great offensive work.
Absolute classic Rob Marsden basket, fighting there under the hoop, really hard, and gets it in under duress.
So Matthew Don with a missed shot, wasn't it?
It was indeed, yeah.
So we see Josh Steele back into the game shortly. Quincy Taylor to Willie Atwood. Back to QT. Into the lane, shot clock's running down, the crowd are helping him out with it. Atwood shoots straight away from the top. He's fouled.
Somewhat of a dumb foul there, has to be said by Matthew Dom. That's my perspective anyway. And if you're going to foul there, well, you don't foul on a 3 points in the first place.
Well, we won't say dumb, we'll just say silly foul.
Okay, fine. Yeah, tone it down a little bit, fine.
Have you watched this?
I'm a Yorkshireman, a blunt Yorkshireman.
Yeah, but
have
you watched this on the bus on the way back? But you bailed out the 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
So Atwood to the line for 3. First one goes. How many Sharks fans would you say are in attendance here today?
Just counting over there, I think we've got about 8, something like that, which, considering you've travelled 200 odd miles, not too bad, but there was a lot more went to Worcester on Friday night.
Yeah. Atwood makes the free throws. The difference is now 7. And he takes a seat. Steele's back in the game. Wilkins, a little bit of pressure on Collins, but not much. And Sharks guard is into the front court. Marsden into Tuck. Backing his man down. Oh, it's rejected by Beck. Out of bounds, it remains with the Sharks.
That was a very nice block there from Demario Beck.
You can see Mike Tuck replaying that, thinking how he's going to do that shot differently.
Yes. Mike Tuck recovering from an interesting game on Friday night. The Worcester Wolves fans are not fans of his whatsoever, and I think it got somewhat into Mike's head a little bit, and he was booed like no other Sharks player I can remember.
He still won by what, 22, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Steele gets it back into the lane, the drive off the glass and in.
Very hard play, that was great to see. Lovely athleticism there.
Yeah, it's Josh Steele move, he does that quite often.
And we're back to a 5-point ball game.
Teo knocks the ball out of bounds, intended for Leslie Smith. I was thinking about Leslie Smith. There was a rumour before he signed saying, oh, Bristol Flyers signed. Of course, everyone was thinking they signed Brandon Boggs. And Leslie Smith gets announced. I always thought that was funny.
And it's that man at the moment, Leslie Smith, makes the basket.
Indeed he does. 7 points, 40-33 to the Sharks. Teo, long 3. Off the front of the iron. Collins leaps high for the rebound. Long pass down the floor. Alexander has it to the hoop. Scores.
I think that was one offensive play against 3 defenders there, it looked like. That was quite something.
That's a nice pass from Collins down the floor.
It sure was, yeah. Near quarterback pass.
Taylor. Wilkins has it up top. Shot clock's about 10. Beck shoots. Back of the iron, doesn't go. Here come the Sharks again. Williams, the fake. Outside, Leslie Smith. Too strong. Josh Steele has it. Gets it to Taylor. Handoff, Beck. The glass and in. One to come.
That was a nice little switch back there from the baseline, passing it back. Always likely to draw the foul. Exactly what happened. Great play call.
So Beck had no luck with a 3-point shot moments ago. Gets a chance to score a 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Absolutely, yes.
Going to the line for 1. Free throw's good. 6 points, 36-42. Sharks lead. Under 3 minutes. Leslie Smith. Bounce pass to Alexander. Back out to Tuck. Smith has it again. Goes baseline. Little one-hander. Too strong. Henry Wilkins cleans up. And he's on the run. Pass to Taylor. Steele for 3. No good. Oh, lovely rebound. Quincy Taylor. Coming out of nowhere.
That's what I was thinking. He popped out of nowhere to get that rebound.
Atwood. Turn around. Jump shot. No good. Hits the floor. Referee tells him to get up. Collins off the tuck for 3.
Not at all happy with himself for that one.
No, just off the back of the iron.
Yeah.
Wilkins from the corner. 3s aren't going for Surrey.
And once again, nobody there for the offensive rebound for the Scorchers.
Smith has it, the shot clock goes below 10. Finds Williams on the wing. Got a little mismatch, he takes care of it. Smith goes baseline, too strong, there's Tuck.
Great ball awareness there, knowing that the shot clock had reset coming off the hoop. Back hand up there, straight back in, Bush, 2 points.
No one boxed him out, great work from the Sharks captain. Is that 5 or 6 years now he's been captain, something like that?
Yes, I think that's right, 6 or 7.
Long 2 for Quincy Taylor's good. Scorchers hanging around 6 points. 1 minute 15 remaining in the half. Tuck. Williams on the near side. Into Tuck baseline. He's going to the hoop. Goes under. Oh, lovely move with the right hand.
Back-to-back scores for Mike Tuck, moves to 12 personal, leads the shots. I think he leads all scorers as well. I'm not absolutely sure on that, but certainly having a terrific night here as we approach half-time here at the Surrey Sports Park.
Yep, and he's already beaten his score at Worcester on Friday night. We need 11 points.
Yes, indeed. That was a vital contribution towards the team.
And he's just over 2 points above his season average, so that'll go up today.
There we go. Nice stats. Got nice knowledge. Liking that now.
I got my paper out now, so I'm reading for it.
We're getting a little bit more organised, aren't we? So we bear down on half-time.
Yeah. We'll be so professional after. We really will. Anyhow, back underway. 8 points the difference. Taylor to Teo. Goes down the lane. Rejected by Tuck. Says, get that out of here. Or words to that effect.
Yeah, those two know each other quite well, aren't they? So two of the most veteran players in the British Basketball League. Both been in sort of 8 or 9 years. They've worked on each other lots and lots of times in the past.
Indeed, having a great chat for the start of the game. Taylor from the top. QT for 3!
Another lovely play there from the Scorchers, another bit of nice ball movement.
Back to 5. It's been around about 5. Steal by Taylor to the hoop. Little floater goes. Nice layup, Quincy Taylor. Scorchers win 3.
And we've now got a 2-second differential between the game clock and the play clock on this, what might well be the final possession of the half.
So Scorchers should get the ball back. We'll see. Alexander using up as much clock as possible. Shot clock's down to 5. Gets a screen down the lane. Outside. Shot from the wing. Bakovic scores.
Fantastic score from Mark Bakovic.
Into Quincy Taylor. It's got to shoot it. Oh, off the front of the iron.
Great effort from a 3/4 court shot there.
Oh my, the place would have gone crazy had that got in. But what a play by Bakovic.
Absolutely, and that ends the season. The other thing that's remarkable in these statistics is the number of 3-pointers both teams have taken. Both have made 3, but the Surrey Scorchers have attempted 16, so therefore only shooting 19%. Sharks have only attempted 7, so therefore shooting 43% from beyond the arc. Mike Tuck also has a nice stat line at half-time, 12 points, 5 rebounds. So that's something that Coach Crown wants to stop if he wants to carry on and turn this game around in favour for Surrey.
Okay, we're underway for the third quarter. Foul is called.
And we've got our monitor working for the second half, haven't we? The good guys at Televideo have got it sorted for us, so we can see the angle that you're seeing at home. So thank you very much for that.
Sitting down now, as we should be. Atwood on the ball. Out to Taylor. Henry Wilkins has it. Put it back outside to Steele. Shot clock running down. It's down to 5. Teo's got it. And he needs to shoot. Oh, the pass off to Atwood. And he's rejected by Williams. But the referee said foul.
That's one of those situations where it's a good place to foul, and you stop an obvious score, you put the opposition in terms of, sorry, in this perspective, on the free throw line. They may or may not make the points, prevented the easy score from happening.
But the downside was that was right at the shot clock buzzer.
Absolutely, yeah, but you know, you was guaranteed 2 points that were going to happen if you didn't foul there. Didn't foul there.
Never always guaranteed, though, is it? Never always.
Well, it was at point blank range. I think it was highly likely, as they say, rather than guaranteed. If we're being particular over language,
highly likely it is. So Atwood at the line makes the first. Second's good. Scorchers were within 4 now. It's the closest they've been for a while.
It certainly is, yeah. They led 6-2, didn't they, very early on, but since then I don't think it's been within 4 that run.
Collins. Alexander inside. Back out again. Alexander from the wing. Too strong. Oh, great battle for the boards. But Matthew Don keep that in. So he loses it, goes back to Scorchers. Quick word on Don.
Nice player, yeah. He's improved as the season's gone on. He's obviously got used to coming back and playing in Britain, previously playing in Spain. Nice player.
Okay, Teo on the ball. Down the lane, to the hoop. Easy finish. And he's doing what the Sharks did to the Scorchers quite a lot in the first half.
Yep, driving up the lane, route 1 tactics, nice stuff.
A little bit of a press from the Scorchers. They're within 2. Don the lane, scores, puts it Don.
And what's the main river in Sheffield? It's the River Don. Another nice link for you there.
There you go.
Pulling silly jokes as well.
Atwood from the wing, scores! Scorchers win 1.
We shouldn't be pulling silly jokes here. No, we've got a great game of basketball on here. 1 point game.
Please don't tell me it's from Doncaster, will you?
Not.
Okay.
East London.
Right. I had to just double check on that one. It would have been fantastic. It's Don on the ball now, gives it up. Collins has it. Inside, Marsden. Tough shot. I don't think he ever made that, but he got fouled.
Yeah, but that was another good foul, wasn't it? Sort of thing, preventing a score. Again, putting Rob Marsden on the line. He's having a great game. At half-time, he got, 10 points, only 2 rebounds, but shooting 5 of 7 from the field. Very nice game for Rob Marsden after having a great night on Friday night up in Worcester.
And Rob Marsden is from Doncaster.
He is indeed. That's absolutely right.
Yeah, he's a great player when he played for the Giants as well. Leeds Force, another team.
That's correct. Yes, that's right. Yep.
He misses the first. Haven't got his free throw percentage to hand for the season.
That's certainly his first free throw of the game, I can tell you that much.
Oh, out of 2. Scorchers a chance to take the lead. But they turn it over. I'll get it back. Taylor has it. Now it's back. Sharks. That'll keep the statistician busy.
Absolutely.
Pass inside. Marsden's got it. Back out. Oh, open man's Don for the finish. Cut along the baseline. They found him and he scored. 3-point advantage now for the Sharks. Teo. Offensive foul called. Team control foul called against the Scorchers. Henry Wilkins. Didn't see what he did there. Did you, Philip? I was just watching Teo with the ball.
Unfortunately, it's a slight bit of the court I'm struggling to see a little bit there, so I missed it slightly, but no, it's very peculiar.
Martin, guarded by Atwood, gives it to Don. Teo pushes it away, but Don still has it. Gives it to Alexander now. Shot clock down to 5. Alexander down the lane towards the basket. Shot's too strong. Josh still has it. Scorchers have the numbers. And they slow down. Taylor. Wilkins from the wing. They can say kick ball or is it foul?
Foul, I believe.
With his leg. Did he catch him with his leg?
I think he might have done.
Chris Alexander's called for the foul. Yeah, it's fouled in the act of shooting, so that means Henry Wilkins is going to go to the line.
Interestingly, not much argument from the Sharks bench, Sharks coach Chris Alexander himself. So though we had a few bodies in the way there, didn't we? They clearly didn't think there was a problem with that foul.
Right, see T-Bird, he's just getting a little clarification.
I think he's getting clarification rather than arguing about it, isn't he?
Yeah. Three out of 3 for Wilkins, despite the Sharks fans saying let's
accurate it is rather than how it feels it is.
Indeed. So get underway, Leslie Smith. How's he been settling into life?
Good. First couple of games a little bit slow, but now really being a bit of a presence in the game. Very good to see.
Of course, it's good to have somebody who knows the BBL.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's Smith on the ball now. Gives it up to Alexander. Cross to Collins. Inside. Tuck has it. It's triple teamed outside. Collins down the lane. One-hander, good. Tough shot there from Collins. Hardly any arc on it.
No.
But it went up and down.
Doesn't matter how they all going, they all count the same.
Indeed. Atwood. Hand off to Wilkins. Teo. Into the lane. Goes down. 2 men on him. Fouled on the drive. Had a feeling the foul was coming. It just...
Yeah, it looked like it, didn't it, one way or another?
So Smith picks up the foul. Yeah, just going back to Ledger Smith. I mean, obviously everyone knows him. His time with the Flyers. I think he went to Germany to start the season.
That's right. He was in Germany. Yep.
Yeah. Then it was released, and then you guys picked him up. It's good to have somebody who knows this league.
Yep. Yeah. And I'm talking to some friends of mine at Bristol last night. His agent did very much ask if he'd go back to Bristol. Bristol hadn't got the vacancy on the roster, and that's why the TV Lions and the Sharks came into contact with him.
First one is good for Teo. One more to come. Makes it. It ties the game. And he gets it. All square at 55. Bit of pressure here from the Scorchers. Throwing double teams at the ball handler. Smith has it though in the front court. It's back in the hands of Collins. So it's calling the play. Tuck sets the screen, but Collins goes the other way. Off the glass. He's fouled by Henry Wilkins. 2 to come.
That's what he needed, drawing the foul on the low post from a Sharks perspective there. Not a terrible foul though from a Surry perspective either.
So Collins to the line for 2. It's unusual free throw style there. See if he does it the same way this time. Went in though, as you say, they all count. That's a very unusual flick of the wrist for that.
Yeah, it's a little flick at the end there, isn't it, somewhat? But
doesn't matter though, he scored both of them. And if you score, then keep shooting that way. Steal, inside to Atwood. Atwood. Travel, good defence there from Collins to tie him up.
Sure was, wasn't it? It's funny because Scurry keeps... Scurry, whatever you want to call them, keep getting it back to level, don't they? But yet to take the lead. I think could be coming any time, though. The momentum seems to be firmly on their side of the court, one way or another.
Yeah. You can't say Surry, just call them the Scorchers or something. Back underway, Alexander has it. He's got Josh Steele guarding him. Forced back outside. Inside to Tuck, who's open, gets a double team. Williams open. So he stepped out of bounds? Yes, he did.
It's always the point in the court, isn't it, where you're most likely to step out of bounds, I always think, with that narrow bit between the three-point arc on the sideline there.
Indeed.
And it's a relatively small court, not the smallest, but a relatively small court here at Surry.
Atwood from the wing. In and out. Mike Tuck leaps to the rebound. Trail by 2. 55-57. Shot clock's coming down to 10 seconds. Dirk Williams has it. Into Tuck. Captain goes to the right hand. Too strong. There's 2 men. I think that's Tuck or Smith had the last touch.
It was Tuck, definitely.
They were claiming it came off Surry hand. No, the referee says none of that.
That's the correct decision. Even somebody from Sheffield, I would say that's the correct decision.
Steele on the ball. Wilkins almost loses the handle. Drives to the basket. It's knocked out of bounds. Just feel he should have passed that one off, you know, instead of...
There's a degree of worry, isn't there, in the Sharks, how they're playing the ball at the moment, sort of thing. It's not as cool and collected as it was earlier on. As I say, the momentum's always Surry at the moment.
So, Scorchers ball near side under the basket, from the baseline. Into Willie Atwood. He's got Tuck on him. He wants to take him. Oh, great defense from Tuck. And it came off his foot last. So violation. The ball goes to the Sharks.
Yeah, I think
great defence.
I think it actually came off Willie Atwood's fault. Not a great deal
Sorry,
of
Atwood's fault. I did.
Yeah.
But sorry, I meant to say that Atwood's fault. I did say yeah. If I said Tuck's fault, I do apologise. It was definitely a Willie Atwood's fault. Alexander gets the screen, goes baseline. Oh, nice, easy score.
Very easy drive to the basket there, but 2 points up as well on the basket. Quick play here now.
Taylor is fouled. So Collins picks that one up. Doesn't quite agree with it, but is a foul. But the Sharks, they lead by 4. We've got subs coming. Becky's back into the game, as is Kmf Topless. Willie Atwood and Henry Wilkins will take a seat.
And only Anthony Collins' first personal foul. He's reacting there like it was his multiple, but I thought it was only his first. Just wanted to check there.
There. Prince Taylor to the line for 2. All string on the first.
Moved to 10 personal on the night.
90% free throw shooter coming in today.
I thought you might have that on your paperwork there now.
Indeed, 2 out of 2. Well, the good thing is I didn't need to update the stats because last week was a cup game. They don't count the champion stats. Williams from the wing, got it.
Easy peasy there on the outside. And we've got a call. Oh, it's just a ball going out of bounds.
Mike Tuck is on the floor.
Oh, yeah, missed that completely. And looks like there could be some blood on the floor as well here, so it could have a bit of a delay. Looks like
there is indeed.
Looks like he's been hit on the nose, perhaps, nose or the eye. There's certainly some blood on the floor. We could have a little bit of a delay here.
Yep. So while we got a little bit of delay,
yep.
Just we've got some more fixtures today, have we? Because we haven't got the slate today, so working off what we could find. So.
Next weekend's fixtures, I can certainly tell you that. The Sharks are at home to Cheshire on Friday night. There's a big match up in Leicester as the Leicester Riders host the London Lions. That's a near top, well, not quite a top of the table match because, of course, Leicester have played so few matches. But London joint top with Bristol, aren't they, as they host Leicester? That'd be a really good match.
They were great. They really were great.
They really weren't good on Friday night in person, but a great upset to see in person on Saturday night. Bristol beating Newcastle.
Indeed. So, back in this game, and the Scorchers trail by 5. They have the ball. 3:55 remaining in the third quarter. Steele goes baseline, hand off to Beck. Beck scores. Great
baseline move, bounce pass, love to see, great score.
Scorchers within 3. Williams has it. Shot a free from where he is now, a little while ago, but he's not going to do it this time. He goes baseline though. They're going to try and find him. Give up.
5 seconds on the shot clock.
Shot clock's running down. Alexander goes underneath Steele, throws the ball up. And that's a shot clock violation. He was looking for the foul there, wasn't he, Philip?
He was looking for the foul rather than looking for the pass, let's put it that way.
Yeah. And Tiba just asking the referee, was that a foul? And he's like, no. Carry on. So, Scorchers have it. They could potentially move in 1 or tie the game on this trip. Raftopoulos fakes the free, goes inside, off the glass, too strong. Leslie Smith for the rebound. Collins. Gone. Williams up top. Well, I think that was sliding where we had the blood just moments ago.
It looks like it. It's a little bit slippery still over there.
Yeah, I think we need to get that dried and get stoppage. Marsden down the lane. There's a foul coming.
An awful lot of bodies there altogether, wasn't it? There was either going to be a foul or travel. And again, I can see why the foul was called there.
Yeah. No, but I think Alexander slipped where that blood. Yeah, they're wiping the floor
now.
They're
wiping it right now, aren't they? I can just about see it glistening in light where I'm stood, but
I can see it as well. Yeah. So Marsden to the line. Top of head, was he 1 or 2 or 0-2 last time?
Oh gosh, I think it was 1 and 2, but I'm not absolutely sure.
Makes the first.
It's actually interesting looking at the live stats at the moment. It's one of the differences in the game. Surry shooting. Another one, I'm still thinking over that again. 13 and 16, and the Sharks are now 6 of 10 with that free throw. So Surry been to the free throw line a lot more times and got a lot more points from it.
2 out of 2 for Marsden. Taylor to Josh Steele. Came left topless on the wing. Gives up the dribble, needs to get rid of it. Into Beck. Beck goes baseline against Marsden. Tough shot, doesn't go, but there's Josh Steele. Great work. Nice finish.
Terrific rebound, nice to do that little step out, make it a little bit easier, get it off the glass, get the 2 points on the board, 3-point game.
3 points to difference. Smith down the lane. Blocked by Beck, but I think there's a foul on the drive. I think Quincy Taylor's going to be called for that.
Yeah.
Just wait. Yes, indeed. The referee signals Quincy Taylor on the arm. So 2 to come.
If you drive to the basket that hard, it's going to be difficult as a defender not to foul in that situation. Nice play from Leslie Smith, using his bulk, using his physicality, drawing the foul.
Indeed. It was a lovely block by Beck, but it doesn't count. Foul already being called on Quincy Taylor. Just his first foul.
I'm going to put you on the spot then. What's Leslie Smith shooting on the season? You seem to have got this written down everywhere else.
No.
Oh, you've not got that one, have I?
No, not gone. But he's just missed a free throw.
I'm sorry. I'm tripping you up on it. I'm sorry.
Well, tell me then.
I've no idea.
So you're tripping yourself up.
You're the one who's brought the notes.
Misses them both.
I promise not to pull you up again now.
Averaging 6 points and 6 rebounds coming into today.
See, I knew you'd have something.
Teo, step back. Oh, in and out. Beck has it. He misses. Battle for the boards. Won by Collins.
Yeah, he got a long way up there. A lot of verticality.
He beat Smith to the wall. Gets a screen. Marsden rolls to the basket. Back outside. Smith. Tough shot there. I thought he was going to pass to Marsden on the side next to go himself. Scorchers the other way. Steele from the wing. Off the iron, settling for long shots. Here comes Sharks the other way. Alexander, lovely move, score.
What a brilliant rearrange as he crossed the 3-point line out to fool the 2 defenders, get the relatively easy score considering he was double teamed.
A 5-point lead for the Sharks. Coming up to a minute left in the third quarter. Teo moves the ball around to QT. Teo's shot doesn't go, settling for the long shot still. Chance the Sharks increase their lead. Little running floater from Collins goes. Unconventional shot per the count.
I think he saw there was such a load of space around him. He thought, well, why not give it a go? And then got it in with ease.
8 points now. Steele into the lane. Drives. Oh, in and out. There's Beck. It's foul coming. And that's on Rob Marsden. 2 to come.
Third personal of the game.
I must admit, one of the good things about moving this side is we're so close, we can see the referees every single call.
Yep. So
we can confirm it. So it's much more difficult from up there.
I can well imagine.
Plus the fact
that.
is you're reading it from behind as well.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. Yes, for those of you not aware watching at home, we're just stood slightly to the left of your camera position, just right by the scorer's table.
Yeah, in between the scorer's table and the Sharks, the Scorchers bench.
I've got you at it now.
Yeah, thank you, Philip. Okay, one more to come for Beck. He makes this one. 6 points of difference.
Looks like the Sharks are trying to run the shot clock down here with about 6 seconds about 6 seconds afterwards. I'm interested to see whether they choose to run the shot clock out.
Yeah, 6 points between the shot clock and the game clock. Could see a timeout in a moment if the Scorchers get the ball back.
5 on the shot clock.
Stoppage. Collins throws up a long free. Quincy Taylor the other way, got 5 seconds. All the way to the hoop. Eye off the glass, doesn't go. Don collects the rebound, and that will end the third quarter. Sheffield Sharks. So, it's going to be the Sharks to start us off. Back on the floor, ready to go. Into Don. Alexander. Bakovic in the game. Alexander. Guarded by Taylor. Handoff. Find Williams. Shot clock's down to 6. Williams, nice little dribble move. Tacks the hoop. Too strong. Willie Atwood with the board.
There's nobody there for the Dirk to pass to. Had to decide to take it alone, drive to hoop himself.
Waiting for his trademark athletic dunk. I haven't seen one yet.
Not one today, no.
Atwood, outside. Taylor, he thought about it. He's on the dribble now to the hoop. Nice little layup for Quincy Taylor.
Lovely move round 2 defenders, slipped through there with great ease.
He moves on to 13 for the game. 4 points of difference. But he did not go away. We've got a good ball game on here. Alexander, guarded by Taylor. Hands it off. Dirk Williams into Don. He's got Atwood on him. Backs him down. Goes and tries to go underneath. Shot clock violation. Good defence from the Scorchers.
Great defence, but also not that great awareness from the Sharks. I don't think anybody on the court was aware there. But really, you've got to hand that to the defence rather than having a dig at the offence.
Well, the great respect, it was very quiet here at the time.
Yep.
I just surprised no one shouted.
Yep,
to say
absolutely right.
2 seconds or shoot.
Oh, well, it's not many Sharks fans here. Even that's the away bench to do. You're absolutely right there now.
So 4 points difference. Josh Steele outside to Kalian Raftopoulos. Thought about the 3, then passed it off. As a foul, Leslie Smith is claiming that one. And the referee says, yep, it was you. Just caught Teo as he's trying to make a pass.
3rd personal as well. That's 2 players on 3 fouls for the Sharks.
And Don will take a seat as Rob Marsden comes back in.
Who's also on 3 fouls.
So just thank the Sharks to watch in his 4th quarter. Great steal by Alexander. Williams has it, hands it off to Collins. Good work from the Sharks on defence. Alexander gets it back. The drive off the glass. No good. But Atwood could not keep hold of that ball. Goes out of bounds and the Sharks will get it back.
Chris Alexander clearly not happy about things there. Throwing in the ball against the wall. I think that was out of frustration rather than practicing his catching ability. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, you don't want to do anything that might get you a technical.
Quite.
Ball's in. And it's Alexander who has it now. He's got Quincy Taylor on him. Off to Collins. Collins into the lane. Pass off Marsden from the baseline. Too strong. It's Raftopoulos with the rebound. Quickly into the hands of Quincy Taylor. Atwood fakes the 3. Improves the position. Shoot. Doesn't go. Oh, tagged him. He missed the throwback.
We nearly had the athletic play at the other end of the court there.
Almost had a top 10 play there. Instead, we've got the Sharks on the ball. And it's Marsden.
Great move by Rob
Little
Marsden.
baby hook from Rob Marsden.
Big move, go around, big man move, around your defender, slot it in for 2.
Very effective from that sort of range. Turnover, Scorchers. Dirk Williams has it. Is this going to be the thing? No. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, Scorchers. Willie Atwood got a hand on it.
He certainly did, yeah. That's why there wasn't a foul there either, which the Sharks were all claiming for the foul, but he definitely got his hand to it, so no foul.
Yeah, knocked it out of bounds, so it remains with the Sharks.
21 seconds on the shot clock.
Into Smith. Marsden has it up high. Just to give that up and get low towards the basket. Sets the screen. Now rolls to the basket. He's found. Takes it to the basket. Oh! Team control foul against the Sharks. Quincy Taylor established position. And Marsden barreled into him.
I think also now that you saw why Rob Marsden was at the top of the key. The play call was clear for him to draw forwards, draw the summer defence with him, but also to leave him relatively open to
Indeed,
go
he did the right play. He was rolling to the basket. He just went into Quincy Taylor.
Absolutely. Yep.
And Marsden, that's his 4th foul, so he's going to take a seat.
Yep. First player in the game on 4 fouls, I do believe.
We'll just double check that in a moment. 70-64, 7:22 remain in this ball game. Teo has it just inside the arc, across the free throw line, back outside, steal from the top. 3-pointer doesn't go. Smith comes away with it. Dirk Williams. Collins. Shot clock below 10. Collins finds space into the lane. The pass off to Don. Stolen by Quincy Taylor. And that's a foul from Collins.
And that's the rule, isn't it? If you're one-on-one, it's an unsportsmanlike foul. Absolutely.
Indeed.
Correct
Just
decision
waiting
from Keith Williams.
Yeah, I was just waiting for clarification. So the Scorchers will go to the line. 2 shots and then have possession.
Which is quite a game change in a 6-point scenario.
Yeah, that's the double jeopardy rule. Sort of say. Of course, with the technical now, whatever was going on before the technical was called, you carry on with.
But we have a real game on here.
Yep. So it was 6 points. Let's see what it's like after this free throws and possession. Taylor downs the first. Like I said, came into this game shooting 90% for the season. Second one bounces around, but eventually goes down. So it's 67-17? Just
66.
66.
That's
just
correct.
double checking, yep. The scoreboard's been slow here today, so just double checking. Right, so they move within one in this possession. It's a 2-point swing. Let's see how much more they can make it. Shot clock's down to 2. Teo has to shoot from the wing. Three's too strong. They have to remember there's only 14 seconds when the ball's in the front court. Yep. I think they forgot on that trip.
And another rebound there for Anthony Collins, the small guy, getting the really big rebound.
Dirk Williams. Tough shot again. Doesn't go. Josh Steele quickly the other way. Quincy Taylor drives the basket, scores.
Great play. Lovely basketball to watch.
Scorchers within 2, 6 minutes remain.
Puts the ball on the floor, puts it up a wall behind the glass. Great shot.
Smith on the foul on Teo Gandembi, so we're going to have substitutions. Henry Wilkins will come in for the Scorchers.
And we're back to a 2-point ball game now. We've seen a really good game here today. 5.5.
Indeed. And Matthew Martin's in, and Williams will take a seat. Just making sure we're not on camera, because we're right behind Collins. Thank you, cameraman. Leave us off the screen. Alexander. He's found the drive out against Willie Atwood. It's on the floor. Scorchers are not in the penalty yet. Of course, that is something to watch, because we've still got 5.5 minutes.
Well, good discipline from the team. That only their second team foul as we enter the midway point.
Indeed, just 3 there on the Sharks. Just a little bit closer. Alexander, the pass off to Dodd, trying to get the shot up. He does and scores.
Yet again, another fantastic assist from Chris Alexander. Bullet pass at point blank range into the basket.
Indeed. Still a tough finish though from Don.
Sure.
Steele with a putback. Scorchers.
Another athletic play at the other end of the court as well there.
Indeed. Just a bit more offensively, which they weren't doing in that first half. 2-point ball game. Collins calling the play. He wants Don to come up top. He does, gets the ball. Hands off to Alexander. Don to set the screen. Goes round it. Little right-hander. Rolls around. Drops in. Great work from Chris Alexander.
And Matthew Don was there just to tip it in if need be. Wasn't needed in this case.
Good, yeah, indeed. Great follow. 4 points. 70-74. Taylor tried to find Henry Wilkins and it came off Andy Collins. Substitutions both ways. Dirk Williams barely sat for a minute. He's back in.
And defensive specialist, although he did hit that great 3-pointer, Marko Bakovic also checking into the game.
Of course, Bakovic with that big shot at the end of the first half.
Yeah.
So, Quincy Taylor goes round the screen. Teo from the top. He drives down the lane. Oh, he thought he was fouled. They're going to say he lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, I think that was the reason why he put that wild shot there. He was looking for the foul that wasn't coming.
Chance to build the lead again. Full court pressure comes from the Scorchers. Great work from Bakovic though to come in the backcourt to collect it. Still got time to get it across mid-court. Yeah, do that in time.
Yeah, 6 seconds are on the 8-second violation.
Collins finds Williams. Got a mismatch here. Does he take him? Goes around the screen. Long 3. Got it. Beautiful. Nothing but net for Dirk Williams.
I don't know if that was intentional, that the play design, that block there. That was quite something.
Teo in the lane. Throws it up. Somehow it goes down.
Technical foul.
Technical foul coming against the Sharks.
Looks like it's the Sharks bench rather than FIBA Lions.
It looks like either Marsden, I think Marsden may have said something, he's on the bench.
Either
it
Rob
goes
Marsden
against
Chris
the bench.
Alexander, yeah, they're the two sat on the subs bench at the moment. But either way, it goes on the subs bench rather than them as individuals.
So of course there'll be just a free throw technical for
assistant coach Ariel Perugia there, just telling him, look, there's no need for doing that, Rob.
So the free throw for Wilkins, and then we go back to where we were, which will be a Sharks inbound. That's the major rule change for this season.
Yep.
Of course, the other one being the 14 seconds when it's in the front court.
We've seen both of those.
We have indeed. It's a good test. Alexander hands it off to Dom. Marsden. Williams. Down the lane, to the hoop. Oh, doesn't go in and out, but he's going to the line.
That's your athletic drive to the play, but got the foul instead. But still got the ball remarkably close to the hoop. Gets the situation for the 2 free throws.
So with 3:44, do you think we might see Mike Tuck again today, or do you reckon he might be?
Definitely, almost certainly, yes.
Yep.
We've seen how well he's been scoring. He's not in foul trouble. I wouldn't see any reason why he wouldn't come back up.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they stopped the blood.
Well, of course he had the blood foul earlier, didn't he? I'm forgetting that.
Yes, that was.
I'm actually struggling to see if he's actually there on the bench. I don't think he is he?
Yeah, we might have gone to the locker room.
He's still in the locker room. A good spot there.
Williams misses the second. 5 points to difference. Sharks clinging on to this lead. Steele, bounce pass. Oh, Wilkins wasn't there, but Teo collected it. Steele into the lane. Puts a difficult shot up. No good. Don comes away, but he's got a foul on the Scorchers, is there? Yep, Demario Beck picks up a foul. That's his 4.
And that's Surry now in the penalty.
There'll be next time.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't make that quite clear. Sorry about that, Mel.
That's all right. So we'll see Willie Atwood back into the game shortly. I assume he'll be for Beck. Alexander gets a screen from Marsden. He rolls to the basket. Alexander, stop and pop from the line. Beautiful.
Quite an off-balance shot. Slipping and sliding on the floor and still knocks it away. No, nothing but net.
Sharks build this lead back up again. 7 points they lead. It's only 3 minutes in the ball game.
Just point out that Mike Tuck is back in the arena. Clearly got a bunged up nose, but back here to the courts. I don't think we'll be playing anytime soon.
Steele. Taylor from the corner. No good. And there's Beck for the follow and the score. Great hustle offensively from Mario Beck. Scorchers win 5. 2.5 minutes to remain. Too close to call.
Absolutely. Either team can definitely win this at the moment.
Oh, a gap opens up. Collins slips, loses it. Taylor's got it. Quickly other way. Coast to coast to Beck. Finishes. Oh, the shot does not go. And here come the Sharks the other way. In the hands of Alexander. He's taking Wilkins on. He does. He goes all the way to the hoop and scores.
Gosh. Nearly points off turnover one way, then we get points off turnover the other way. Quite something.
Fantastic work from Chris Alexander. Scorchers failed to score one end. Sharks made him pay at the other. Teo from the wing. Got it. Big three. Need that.
4-point game. It's exactly 2 minutes to play. With Mike Tuck on the bench, probably not playing today. This is going to be a really standard.
Yeah, no, he's got stuff up his nose, so he can't play with that in. That was a first bad play from Collins for a while.
Yeah,
wild.
Yeah, I don't know whether that was slipped off his fingers or thought that Dirk was 16 foot tall, but it wasn't going to work one way or another.
Indeed. Perhaps it was trying to throw it up to the Costa Coffee upstairs on the first floor. Or was it Starbucks? Teo for another 3. Not this time. And Williams comes away with it. Just slows it down. The clock is going to be the Sharks' friend now. Marsden has a mismatch. Takes on Taylor. Gets the double team. Outside to Williams. Shot clock down to 10. Alexander looks up at the clock. Then drives all the way to the hole and the finish and the score.
Fantastic play.
And Cree on the top has seen enough. He wants timeout.
I think
the timeout in the last 2 minutes.
Yep.
As soon as the timeout's over, the referee will come and ask you, do you want the ball in the front court or the back court? If it's the back court, it's 24 seconds. So the referee came over, he asked Creon. Creon said front court.
So they've only got a 14-second shot clock on which to play, on which to at least hit the rim.
Indeed. So as long as they know it's 14 seconds on the shot clock. Taylor blocked by Alexander. Out of bounds, and he enjoyed that one.
He absolutely did. That was a big block in terms of the context of the game. But Surry get the ball back.
Yep, still got 10 seconds. in which to shoot the ball. Into Atwood. Oh, almost turnover, and it is. Great hands from Alexander. Ooh, and the Scorchers have it back. It's in the hands of Teo. It's a bit messy here. See what the referees call. I think they're going to call Collins for the foul.
Yep, it is. It was getting nearer to rugby than basketball there. With scrum down somewhat, wasn't it? But Surrey come up with the ball. Foul called on the Sharks, and Surrey regained the ball. 63 seconds left in the game.
That's the fourth team foul, so
both teams now in the penalty. After this, on the ball is unbounded.
Atwood from the wing, too strong, and Collins has it. And the foul comes. Yeah, Teo just hit Collins there with nothing malicious.
Speculation here, I might be wrong. It looks like Surrey might be going for intentionally fouling the rest of the game here. 6 behind, 56 seconds to play.
Go for the steal.
Put the Sharks on the free throw line for the pressure free throws, which you may then miss, and then you're guaranteed to get the ball back afterwards.
Of course, you've got to make sure you go for that ball.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, unsportsmanlike is the call.
Yep.
First one is good for Collins. One more for double figures. I assume that would be his first double figures game, wouldn't it?
I don't think so, but I'm not absolutely sure on that.
He was averaging 1.5 points coming today.
Okay, it will be then. That's me not knowing not knowing too much about that for sure.
That's okay.
You can see why the NBA showed interest in him. He played in the summer league during the summer.
Okay. Scorchers elect to take the ball in the front court again, so you've got a 14-second shot clock. Wilkins to inbounds. They need to score quickly. Quincy Taylor under pressure from Don. Into the lane. Needs to find help soon. Hand off to Atwood. Loses it. Good defence from Don.
Sorry, look at the ball hit the rim there.
Yeah. Poke the ball away. Atwood. Alexander.
Right letter, wrong player.
Indeed. So that's the third foul. Alexander's going to the line. And do you know what, Philip? We can stand up and we can sit down now.
I'm going to remain standing up just in case something could happen in that far corner.
That's what the cameraman's here for. Alexander at the line. Oh, rolled around, eventually down.
And I think that seals the win, doesn't it, really? 9 points, 39.5 seconds to play. It would be a quite remarkable comeback from here.
Home fans still doing their best to put him off.
As they should.
2 out of 2. Quincy Taylor, quickly the other way. Drives all the way to the hole, off the glass and in.
Correct tactics from there, so we get this to score as quickly as possible.
Coast to coast, Quincy. Dirk Williams, under pressure. And if he's fouled, so he's going to the line, but there's 28.3 seconds remaining. And
Dirk Williams does a great job because he handled the ball for most of that time, evading the foul for the whole 5 seconds, taking 5 seconds off the clock.
Indeed, he's 84% free throw shooter coming into the game. Makes the first. So makes the second, and that will negate the basket moments ago from Quincy Taylor. So Sharks closing in on deserved victory. But he misses a second. Quickly down to Teo Gandembi. Teo. Jump shot's good. And Atiba Lyons wants to take time. Don't let the Scorchers steal the ball. Try and get a foul, try and get to the line. And you see Atiba Lyons again, this rule change. He elects to bring that ball in the front court. So this, obviously the Scorchers can't steal it and get a quick, easy basket.
And even if they do steal it, they run more times off themselves running it down the other end.
Indeed, so it's good play from Atiba. Take the ball in the front court. Ball's into Alexander. Almost stripped, but then he's fouled.
Never mind, almost stripped. Almost that steal that we just spoke about. For a moment I thought it was flashing there, coming up.
2 to come. Alexander back to the line. 18 points for Chris Alexander.
And what's his free throw percentage? I know that you're going to look
93%.
Gosh. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. Of course it was. It was something like 64, 66 on the season, or something crazy like that.
Not his best game of the year. 28 points in that game against the Rocks.
Yeah, that was quite something from Chris. So this to put it back out to 9 with 18 seconds remaining.
Well, considering the Sharks have had to sit their captain for most of the second half, it's a pretty good effort. Everyone's contributed.
Yeah.
Quincy Taylor, straight to the hole. He's fouled. Misses the shot, but to the line. Of course, that is probably too late now, but of course the last thing you'd wanted is Quincy Taylor to score and then go to the line for one.
But equally, I think Atiba Lyons didn't. I watched whether he gave a reaction. There was no reaction from him. I think he thought the same as you. It's a little bit late.
Yeah. That's Collins' his fourth foul. QT knocks the first FT down.
Loving all the abbreviations there. Nice one, Niall.
Been doing the Scorchers games for a long time. Misses the second. And Don collects it. I was wondering when they were going to foul him.
Yeah, well, I think both sides have seen that the result is in here somewhat. But still, Matthew Don's going to come back to the line for another couple of free throws.
Now, did you say there was a game on at 4 o'clock today, did you?
I believe there is.
Yeah. Say, because normally there's a gap between our game and the next games what have you. But of course, anyone on livebasketball.tv can pretty much change over to the game in a moment because we've run so long today. Nice work from Don at the line. It's 10 points. And that's going to be ball game. 3 seconds remain. They're not even going to shoot the ball. And there we have it. Good victory for the Sheffield Sharks. They win this one 90.